What's happening, fellas? Check out this classic Kawasaki KZ400. It's 45 years old, but it is in mint condition. It's only got 14,000 original miles. This is original factory paint, the original seat cover, the original chrome. No evidence of it ever being crashed or smashed. Was in a private collection for many moons. The guy was collecting KZ400 specifically, and for good reason. They're really sporty. They kind of outdid the Honda CB350 with a 50cc bigger motor. They're sporty, fast, fun, reliable, Kawasaki quality. You can't beat the Kawasaki quality. This one here has been totally sorted through. Jeff Castine put 2.5 days into it. He took the gas tank off, bicarbonate sodium blasted the inside of the tank so it's like brand new, put a new fuel petcock on it, put new fuel lines on it and new fuel filters, dismantled the carbs. Now Jeff's a magician. He's like, I feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when Tom Brady came aboard. Having Jeff Castine come aboard is like, you know, it's like having Tom Brady come to your football team. He's phenomenal. So the carburetors were done by him. They're completely dismantled, clean in the hydrosonic tank, and then micro drilled the pilot jets. He put new jet needles in there and completely tuned it and synchronized it, and put new air filters in and redid the air box. It runs probably better than it did brand new now. It's freaking awesome. So, and these are sporty and fast. I wish it wasn't snowing outside. I'd love to go ripping around on this thing for you. He went through electronics. Everything works. The turn signals, as I demonstrated. The horn, he put a brand new horn on it. Got the motor completely tuned up, adjusted the valves, changed the oil. Everything's like tip-top shelf on this thing, and it's original paint. That's what you want. Low mileage, original classics. Original exhaust even on this one. Then he took the front end completely apart. With 14,000 miles, it was time. He put new fork seals in it, polished the fork lowers, polished the fork internals, put new fork oil in it, put a brand new front tire on it, brand new tube, cleaned the rim, polished the fork lowers, dismantled the whole front brake assembly, honed out the piston, rebuilt the master cylinder, put new brake fluid in, and bled it. And he also lubed or greased and adjusted the steering stem bearing, so completely redid the whole front end of the motorcycle. Then he went to the back of the bike, took the whole ass end of the bike off, took the chain and the tire and the brakes off, sanded down the brake surfaces so they weren't glazed, put a brand new chain on it. I think I forgot to mention, sorry, he put new wheel bearings in the front too. Did I mention that? I forgot the wheel bearings. That's something, most guys will let that go. You know, let's put a little grease in it, it'll be fine. No, it's a 45-year-old motorcycle. He put brand new bearings in the front, brand new wheel bearings in the back, brand new chain, brand new rear tire, brand new battery. I think that's about it. A couple of brand new mirrors, went through the whole bike. Then it was hot water, steam cleaned, pressure washed, hand washed. All the aluminum on the bike was polished. All the chrome was polished with quadruple zero steel wool. The tank was buffed out and waxed. Now, guys, this is the original paint job that came out of Kawasaki in 1976. Think about it. How many bikes have the original paint job 45 years later? That's what you want. Original factory paint. And the tank is absolutely beautiful.
You can kind of see where the stripes were.
Yeah, it had pinstripes on here. Those kind of like faded off. That's original paint job on there. Original gas cap, original side covers, original badges. Now, I like originality, but if you wanted to paint this a different color or paint it the original color and or if you want to just put the emblems back, I mean the pinstriping back on, you could do that. There is a couple defects on the bike I want to point out. The original side cover has a couple cracks in it right here and right here, and so doesn't the original 1976 taillight lens, but it's been super glued. It's fine. You can buy a new one for about 20 bucks. You can buy a new sidecar for about 50. But this is all original. Original shocks are still functional. It has a center stand. The frame was touch-up painted. The center stand was painted. The side stand was painted. I think I pretty much covered everything. It was given a full rotisserie detail, and Jeff completely serviced the entire bike. Oh, let me just go over the parts list. New battery, 2 new spark plugs, new front wheel bearings, new front wheel bearings, new front tire, new float needle valves, new drive chain, new fuel line and filters, new wheel bearings for the rear, new fuel petcock, 2 new mirrors, new drain bolt and oil filter bolt, new horn, new oil and filter, new fork seals and fluid, new air filter, 2 gallons of VP 110 ethanol-free fuel, front master cylinder rebuild kit, a speedometer cable, I forgot about that, the intake float needle valves, and of course the brake fluid. So guys, there's a 1, 2, 3-page work order, okay? 26.5 hours labor at $90 an hour plus parts, tax, And shop supplies, $5 of shop supplies came to $3,045. This is totally sorted out, ready to go for another 45 years. Actually, you probably want to do a service like that every 5 or 10 years, go right through the whole bike. But she's ready to go. I wouldn't hesitate to ride this cross country. Jeff's a perfectionist. He's the best tech I know in the industry for working on these bikes. And he kind of took a liking to it. You know, he got started on it and he wanted it perfect. So he took his time, 2.5 days. Then I went to the detail shop, so she's ready to go. If you have any questions, give me a call, 860-454-7024. Got a few really nice KZ400s. This one here is right at the top of the list. Thanks for watching, and God bless. Oh, I want to show you. You got kickstart on this, too. If you ever kill the battery, you can just kickstart it like this. Or electric start. Ready for lots of summer fun.